the sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Let's see if I could find this. All right, so this is another tweet that I came across, and I think it was this here, Discover Cell GB News. All right, yeah, so that was this one. It was retweeted. Again, these are all political. All right, so let me share that with you. It's an article. The link will be in the description. Let's go into it. Discover Cell GB News stake as directors resign and shake up. That also goes with a tweet that I share on my other channel, where I think something Palmer was discussing about pay raise and all of that. Go to my other channel. On today's date video is there. Loss making TV channels losses major investors as it faces competition from Rupert Murdoch's Talk TV. Again, if it wasn't for the people who rejected it, who what is it, what's the other one who was told Meghan to go back to America, people stopped watching his thing. So it all end up with the people. If the people see the negativity that's going on, the nonsense that is being spread, preventing our kids' future to be bright, with these old people who's smearing it, who's putting infested negativity, ultimately we have the power to change course, because those people only see money. They don't think of ethic, they don't think of core values, they don't think of principle. They only see money whichever way it goes at the cost of your children. So is it up to you? Make sure to talk to your children. Actually, I need to talk to my kids about some of this stuff as well. All right, not to be participating into every social media thing here. All right, so let's see here. My kids are not on social media. They do other games and stuff. I leave that for my husband, but I still need to look at the things that I see. My husband doesn't see it the same way, so I need to look over all of their shoulders, because my husband is more into the technical thing. He knows coding and stuff like that. I don't think he knows coding. He knows how to put certain things together, but when it comes to computer stuff, I leave it for him to deal with the kids, because he's more technical in that aspect. But at the same time, when it comes to these kind of things, how my kids interact with social media, I need to look over their shoulders, because my son, my kids, my husband doesn't see certain things the same way that I do. All right, let's read the article. I'll read some of it, and then it's very short. Let's start. Okay. U.S. media group Warner Brothers Discovery is to sell its stake in GB News in a shake-up which has seen the loss-making television channel's co-founders sell up and resign as directors, and the remaining backers step down with a further £60 million in cash. Okay, everything is coming into play after the other one was cancelled. The fledgling news channel, which originally said its first £60 million fundraising last January will last 3 years, has tapped Legatum Venture and hedge fund boss Paul Marshall for more funds after just 18 months. Okay, the company, that little smirk that I just thought of Harry and Meghan, who said they don't want to deal with that. There's too much negativity. All right. The company also announced that the co-founders Andrew Cole and Mark Schneider, who set up GB News parent company last February, have resigned as directors and sold their stake in the business. Everybody's jumping ship. That's that. And remember how they were trying to trash BBC? Is to pop up this one. Is to pop up this GB News thing. And especially the way, I'm telling you, Diana is working her magic in heaven, because it's through that as well. To pop up this one, they make sure to throw Princess Diana's interview under the bus as well. So there it is. She's working her magic in heaven. All right, in my humble opinion. Okay, Warner Brothers Discovery said its decision to leave GB News was due to rationalization of its portfolio following the merger of Discovery and Warner Media. Discovery was the first major investor in GB News, injecting £20 million of the first £60 million round of funding last January. Legatum then matched that investment, becoming the venture's joint biggest shareholders. Discovery's desire to leave the venture first emerged in June. Was it around that same time they started? What is it? Piers Morgan. They thought that they were gonna be big with just Piers Morgan, but they didn't see that. What is it? The way the squad was saying, Piers Morgan Twitter followers were like a couple million, but it then transferred into views onto those channels. They were by buying bots. This is how he fooled those people. Okay, quote, following the merger between Discovery and Warner Media earlier this year, our portfolio now includes several wholly owned news brands, including CNN Worldwide, TVN Group in Poland, and News Hub in New Zealand, a spokesperson for WBD said. In light of this, and our continued evaluation of our global and local investment portfolio, we have exited our investment in GB News and are no longer shareholders. Okay, the latest round of funding has been led by existing investors Legatum Venture and Dubai-based investment firm co-founded by GB News. Dubai-based investment firm co-founded by GB News. I wasn't aware of that. Chairman Alan McCormick and Marshall, Legatum and Marshall have bought the stake held by Discovery, Cole, and Schneider. Quote, this is testament to our confidence in the momentum and trajectory of GB News after a very strong first year. Are these people that crazy? People, well, if you're not following, you will not know. Okay. The reputable one left, once they see how trashy you guys are, and then you're having people from, where is it, Dubai, and buying their shareholder, and you're saying that's how good you guys are. Okay, this is testament to our confidence and the momentum and trajectory of GB News after a very strong first year. Okay, McCormick said, quote, our additional investment means the channel will embark on robust and exciting plans for the next stage of its growth and development. Okay, GB News, which has gradually built viewers since going live 14 months ago, has had to deal with advertising boycott by media agencies whose clients are wary of associating with TV channels' editorial stance. I guess it's working. When, remember, there's a group, I sometimes share the thing, stop funding hate or something like that. So they probably put the word out there for some of the US based media, okay, who probably was part of that GB News, who bought shareholder, was it Discovery and what was it, something media group, whatever, that they sold, that left Warner Media, this Discovery and Warner Media, probably from these kind of advertisements, and said they probably contacted them and said, look, you're funding hate in the UK with GB News, they're gonna, you know, spread the word. And it probably did work. That's probably why they left. All right, but those CEOs or whoever created it, they have no choice but to talk positive about it. All right, of course they have to talk positive about it because they want to make it seem like the channel is working. But if you look deeper, why is it they cancel Piers Morgan and you have these people are leaving? Reputable one. Okay, let's continue. GB News, which has gradually built viewers since going live 14 months ago, has had to deal with advertising boycott by media agencies whose clients are wary of associating with the TV channel editorial stance. It has also found itself in a head-to-head battle with Rupert Murdoch's well-financed news rival Talk TV. Okay, I didn't know about that. Backed by store signing, including Piers Morgan. There he is here. So he probably, oh, so is that where he's at now? Okay, which GB News is currently bidding and official TV audience rating. Okay, I don't know anything about that. If you guys are not following, you will not know because they know how to manipulate the system to make you believe what they want you to believe. Discovery was one of the first organizations to invest in GB News, WBD said. GB News has built a growing and loyal audience in first year, bringing another voice to British news broadcasting, and we wish the management and shareholders the very best in their future endeavor. Okay, I was gonna stop, but let's finish. GB News said Schneider will remain a member of its editorial committee and an advisor to the company. I was thinking of the Oprah Network on, because she's selling a good portion of it, and but she remain as the person who get to say on things like that. So I think Discovery bought a good chunk of ON Network. I think, is it Discovery? So one of those. Okay, I will continue to lend my full support to a successful future for the company, Schneider said. However, Cole, who sat in the editorial and compensation committee, is leaving to focus on his fintech business Glow. The company said the new funding, which is expected to be completed in the next few weeks, will help it expand its operation. Remember, thanks from Dubai, they have a big purse, to a lot of money to disperse, all right, with oil and all of this. So they have money to spend. Any place that they could spread their, I guess, their ideal, their whatever they do, all right, they'll stick around. Look about the live golf thing that's going on in the US. Okay, let's continue and finish with the article. Quote, we've already employed more than 200 journalists and now will invest more deeply in a number of areas. I guess those royal rats, which I was reading on my other video, should go apply for job there, but they ruin their reputation. Nobody will want to hire them. Okay, including a new digital product, suit our technology and studios, subtitle, additional distribution platform, and exciting new talent, said Angelos Frangopoulos, the Australian chief executive of GB News. GB News announced a number of new hires, including Michael Portfolio, who joined the channel's political team and will launch his own program in the autumn. Kamala Tomlin, same thing, repeating cycle. Kamala Tomlin, in addition to her position as associate editor at the Telegraph and the Daily Mail, Andrew Pearce. Okay, the same recycle people. All right, so we already know it's the same thing going on. All right, so the link of this article will be in the description. All right, so I'm back to this. Let's see what some of the people are saying here. Okay, has Portfolio giving up trains? Okay, who knows? Will he continue to be welcome at BBC, having moved to GB News? Okay, good analogy. Look at the lineup. I've been thinking of it. It's Frankenstein monster, a rough assembler gauge of spare parts from other bodies. That is true. Okay, do we know who is bailing them out? Financially, it must be someone with money to Dubai. Did you read the thing? Dubai. They have, like I was saying, Dubai is bailing them out. They have countless of money. All right, so that's where they're getting their money from. All right, let's see here. I have another article. I don't know if it's gonna be a different. Maybe I'll divide it into a different thing. All right, this is another one from The Guardian. The Sussex squad Royal Suitor, what do you call this, tweeted, the public eye is growing more. You know what, let's do this for another video. All right, because this is another article that has to do with something else. I'll leave that for, let me skip this one and put that one instead. All right, this sort of align with GB News. All right, so this will be another video. Okay. A staff member acknowledged their plan to strike is a satirist's dream. Personally, I have no idea what satire means, but you can read the full story here. They will not need to go on strike because their work will be in demand, because people don't want to read stuff about lies. If they were telling the truth, their writing, their reporting will be in demand. But because they are in the circle and that infested of lies, nobody wants to read it. So if they go to on strike, who cares? People will be more than happy. They put that on themselves.
They don't report the news, they create it. And they
And in the Express's case, something about how this will never have happened if Diana was alive. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna do another video, and that's where I'm gonna share the thing with Charles things. It's gonna be that one, the next video. Alright, so that's it. So please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And that's it. Or become a member.